Hi everyone, my name's Alex. Welcome back to Love Online English. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of phrasal verbs. If you're learning English, you've probably heard this term before, but what exactly are phrasal verbs and why are they so important? Let's break it down. A phrasal verb is a combination of a verb and one or more particles, usually a preposition or an adverb, that together create a new meaning different from the original verb. For example, give up means to quit, which is quite different from just give. Pretty interesting, right? Let's look at some common phrasal verbs and how to use them in everyday conversations. First up, we have the phrasal verb give up. It means to stop trying to do something because it's too difficult. For example, I had to give up learning the guitar because it was too hard. Remember, when you give up, it's often after trying for a while and finding it too hard to continue. Next, let's talk about the phrasal verb look up. This phrasal verb means to search for information or to improve. For instance, I need to look up the definition of this word. Or, things are starting to look up at work. Look up can be used in different contexts, so it's useful in a variety of situations. Another useful phrasal verb is run into. It means to meet someone unexpectedly. For example, I ran into my old friend at the grocery store yesterday. It's a great way to describe those surprising moments when you see someone you know out of the blue. Finally, let's look at the phrasal verb take over. This phrasal verb means to assume control or responsibility for something. For example, she will take over the project from next week. Take over is commonly used in business and everyday situations when someone is stepping into a new role or responsibility. So, to sum it up, we've covered give up, look up, run into, and take over. These phrasal verbs are just a few of many, but mastering them can make your English sound more natural and fluent. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more English tips and tricks. And if you have any questions or phrasal verbs you'd like to learn about, drop them in the comments below. Happy learning and see you next time on Love Online English.